it doesn't crash like before. Just gotta share it real quick. I wonder how many times I've said that I wish I had more than 2 hands already. Okay. Please do not shut down on me again. You know, another thing that would be useful is if the stream actually alerted me of when it was, like, halted. That would be very useful. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just muttering to myself. I don't really have much going on right now since I'm just drawing a Patron reward. And that means I'm going to end up drawing a character that I've never drawn before for the first time. Well, I hope it turns out beautifully. Hello, welcome to the stream. Congrats on being the first 2. Hi! Hopefully the stream doesn't cut out like it did last time. Because I will seriously end up crying if it does. I don't know how to pronounce her name, or at least her last name, but it's Celeste from Danganronpa. On Patreon, if you become a $5 tier, you end up getting a doodle or a short fic for a reward. Hello! And because I had a new patron, like, recently join, she asked for Celeste for her reward. But I've never drawn Celeste because I've never really watched Danganronpa until literally today. I started watching it more seriously. And while I can say that Celeste isn't my favorite character, she's definitely interesting though. A little tidbit about me is that I've always had this irrational dislike for the whole, like, drill hairstyle that they have in anime. Hey, Mushy. So, ever since I've gotten, like, more serious about doing art and everything, for some reason, overdone designs like how in Danganronpa there are, always seem to get me now. Like, I can't just enjoy them. So far I really like Danganronpa, but I can't get over some of the designs. I'm on episode 7. So far, I'm enjoying it. Can't say I've cried at any of that. But I do know who my favorite characters are, even if I can't pronounce their names. You know, one of the things that I really love about Danganronpa is, like, the pink blood. Like, even though it was I'm doing a Patreon, Patreon reward. And I'm drawing a Danganronpa character for the reward. But as I was going to say, one of my favorite things about the series so far is literally the pink blood. Like, I know it was put in for censors, but it does draw a lot more attention to it than, like, deep red does. Bright pink versus deep red, yeah, one is more eye-catching than the other. So I think that kind of backfired. I'm currently drawing this character, like, from... Danganronpa? Yeah, I can definitely recommend it, especially if you're very bored because of quarantine. I've seen reviews about it, so I always knew it was a good series, but, like, because it was a good series, I was actually afraid to get into it, because I don't like switching fandoms quickly. Like, I've done it so many times before, how quickly I switch fandoms sometimes, that I don't get to enjoy the fandom I'm currently in, because I end up switching for something else too soon. So that's pretty much why I've started watching Danganronpa now, is mostly because I'm very bored. I don't have to get into Friday Night Funkin', okay? I'm partially in it. I've got my foot in it, so that's as much as you're going to get out of me for now. I've seen a few YouTube videos of where they, like, you know how there are channels that do, like, comic dubs and stuff like that? So far, that's as much as I've gotten into Friday Night Funkin'. I am a bit tempted to try and copy, try and do the little bobbing animation style they have for it. I'm slightly tempted to try that. After, of course, I'm done with the video clips that I'm working on currently. Actually, I might add that to my video clips thing. Oh, I love Dream. He's hilarious. Him and his friends, they're really funny. I watch him sometimes, a lot of the times when having trouble falling asleep, I'll put on like playthroughs, and that's pretty much what I'll fall asleep to. Not that into Minecraft, and I'm not going to be doing any Dream fan art so far, but yes, I do like him. He's a funny dude. Although I can't remember the guy who has a cat persona or whatever. I like him too. I can't remember his name at the moment because ADHD is a bitch, but yeah. Drying hands is so hard. Oof. See, I'm actually a little bit afraid to try because of how intricate some of the details in her design are. There's so much of her design that I don't personally like, but altogether does make for a pretty iconic design. So, if nothing, she's very recognizable. Yeah, I kind of hate drawing hands too. I really hate drawing bare feet. Like most of the time when I'm forced to draw feet, if I can't seem to get them looking bare okay, then I just opt to draw socks on top of them. Clothed anatomy is a lot easier than naked anatomy, I'll just tell you that much. See, ironically, this is supposed to be a doodle, but none of my doodles usually end up being doodles. Like, very rarely. Unless I'm specifically having to make it look very simple, like if I'm drawing from the perspective of a little kid, then I literally have to force myself to make them as simple and sloppy as possible. Speaking of Danganronpa, who are your guys' favorite characters, and can you guess who my favorite characters are? I say characters because specifically I like 3 of them the most. I wasn't in the Undertale fandom, at least not really. I was more of a casual fan. I definitely liked it, but I don't think I've ever drawn for it. Okay, maybe saying to name them was a bad idea. I can't remember any of their names now. Like, I can remember them if I hear them, but I can't remember them if I read them. That was a bad idea, I'm sorry. My fault. I'll list off characteristics, then I'll tell you which one I like. I can remember characteristics, because, again, they all have pretty distinguished designs. Distinguishable? Is that the word? Yeah, that's probably the better word. Her hair is gonna be so freaking hard to draw. Why did I opt to draw her hair first? Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like her hair. Again, very iconic, very easy to pick out in a silhouette. But ooh, I don't like how it is. I really don't like the drill hair for some reason. That's always been one of my pet peeves when it comes to design. I have a reference pulled up on my phone, just not on the tablet, because like I have to keep on clicking through here and turn it on and turning it off like this until like that gets a bit annoying. Like I know how to draw her hair, but oof, I don't wanna. But I kind of have to. Hi Lynn, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I honestly thought that when she went all psycho in the show, like when she had those moments of going psycho, I thought she was gonna be a yandere. Nope, she's just crazy in a whole different way. Yeah, I have to have a reference up whenever it comes to a hard character too. Though it has been proven that artists draw or paint or whatever a lot better when they have a reference. So whenever I see somebody saying that referencing something is cheating, I don't get it. Like, you gotta reference something in order to get it right if you're doing something very specific. Like, I don't know, fan art. When I look at her hair, I honestly feel like she puts in a whole bunch of like hair gel or mousse or something to make it have that like the way they draw it in both the anime and in the video game, they make it look so stiff and uncomfortable. Right now I'm just drawing the basic shape so I can do it a bit better in a second. Also, sorry if you hear a dog barking in the background, it's my brother's dog. Okay, now for her outfit. And my phone is doing a restart. No, not at this time. I gotta get something else real quick. So sorry if I go silent. Yeah, food's important. There we go. Drawing her outfit is going to kill me, I just know it. One thing I actually really like about Danganronpa is the fact that, like, with all the character designs, like, even though I complain about this girl's hair, because it honestly freaks me out, to be honest. But, like, one thing I definitely noticed is, like, you know how it has a flat, like, paper cutout feel to it when it comes to the whole executions animations? Like, not only with that, but with the character designs in general, like how they draw their limbs, their necks, and their heads. It also gives off a pretty, like, a lot of it is very angular and kind of stiff looking. So even when they're in the anime, they still look like they could be made out of paper if animated right. Which I think's pretty cool. Again, when I see the chat disappear for more than 5 seconds, I feel... Yep. It's Celestia. What I find very ironic about her name is, like, in general, like, one of the basic, the very basic translations of Celestia means heavens. But she's dressed in, I think it's Lolita Goth? Welcome back, Lynn. Oof. How is my voice already going? I haven't talked at all today. Yeah. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate drawing ruffles? Like, I like the way they look with the end product, but I actually really hate drawing them. Yeah, I kind of actually prefer when she's mad. When she isn't mad, she freaks me out so much. Which, again, is on purpose, all things considered. Have not told you what? Oh, about the ruffles? Yeah, the reason I bring it up, like, not only because of her, like, these little ruffles on her sleeves, is because I actually had to draw a whole bunch of them for a character redesign I did. I'm not completely finished with it yet, but I did finish, like, the main part of the design. Which, like, I'll make it into character speed paint later, when I'm actually fully finished with it. But drawing the ruffles for the character's dress was so freaking hard. Like, drawing them in certain angles hurts. Ah, thank you. I've actually had a little bit of fun of drawing Anya in the Danganronpa style. Like, it was fun to, like, do something different again every once in a while. Sort of like how I'm doing, like, I'm just doing little animation clips so far for my next video. Just to, like, do something different and not do something that's really long. I'll have to do Tawny's character video. Hang in there, Mushy. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I actually had to try quite a few times, like, Ever since it was brought up in one of the streams, I've been trying to replicate the style. So, like, the one I did of Anya was not the first one I ever did of her. It was just the first one that actually looked good. Nagito. Nagito's the protagonist, right? I think so. I think any of you have guessed who my favorite characters are, and if you did, I just couldn't read their names. Hi! You can ask me to see the failed versions of, like, trying to do the Rumpa style, because I destroyed them all. Anytime I say that I struggle with a certain style, I have at least a few people asking if I have, the failed versions. I failed so bad with them. Physical pain to look back on the failed ones. See, this is what I mean by... Oh, there's a little bad kitty outside. Want to have when I draw, or like when I draw for a stream, or like I know I have a long drawing to do. I'll do it on a little stand thingy, like it's called a bed tray. I'll do it on that so that I'm not hunched over the entire time. Okay, it stopped lagging and the chat blew up, yeah. See, my cat, she'll do that thing where she thinks she's being very sneaky with trying to steal my food. Like, she'll do that thing where she peeks over the side and, like she won't do the paw thing where she tries to drag it towards her. She'll just very subtly and try to nip a piece off. And even if I do it slow enough, she won't really. My cat is a very big brat. Yes, everybody blame Mushy for whenever the streams become cursed. It's all her fault. Magic mushrooms are the cause of all curses. So far the stream hasn't quit on me. But now that I've said that and you guys keep saying it's lagging, hi, it's probably going to end up quitting on me and then I'm going to end up crying. Happy Saturday. See, Mushy, even Lynn blames you. It still counts. You're a mushroom imp. That's a thing. Just like there are mushroom fairies. And you know those little elves that live in a tree? Fairy rings are made out of mushrooms, so it only makes sense that mushrooms have magical properties. There are underworld fairies too, you know. You're not an Enderman. Stop it. See, I'm so glad that I'm not trying to replicate the Danganronpa style on stream. Because whenever it comes to knowing somebody's watching me drawing, whenever I'm trying something new. Bye, flowers. Sorry you couldn't stay longer. I'm glad that I'm longer Rumpen style in front of you all, because odds are I would probably mess up due to performance anxiety. Which, yes, despite the fact that I'm very talkative right now, that is still a thing for me. I actually talk a lot when I'm nervous. It's daytime here, so hopefully I have a good rest of the day. Oh god, don't bring that up! Bring that up, don't bring up the not safe for work stuff. See, I'm afraid to opt out of this picture and into the app gallery because I actually got questioned to do a not safe for work thing and I'm still working on it. So now I'm actually afraid to, like, open up any of my galleries. Oh god, you got me talking about it now. You guys are going to make me cry again. And thank you, Froggy. I'm glad you like the way I draw eyes. See, this is what I mean by being a chatterbox whenever I'm nervous. Whenever I get nervous about something, any topic that comes up means that I end up talking it endlessly and not even realize what I'm talking about until the damage is already done. No with me. Nope, no sending pickup lines either. You're only allowed to do that when I have Ray on the stream with me. That way you guys can torment her and not me. I'm not watching any of their streams. I don't want to get any more into a fandom than I already am. Stop it! See, it's because of you two that I'm actually... Shush! Shush, Lynn! Don't encourage her! See, it's you two. You guys are the reasons why I'm afraid to let you guys actually, like, because I can't do the whole super chat on this thing. I was thinking of opening up, like, special request things on Tapas so you guys can buy it with Tapas ink. Just so I can make sure to get to certain requests and everything. But I'm afraid to give you the option of doing a voice request. Because I know that Mushy and Lynn would abuse it. That's the problem. Because they have good vibes is the problem. That's looking about right. You totally freaking would. Don't you fucking lie to me, Lynn. A voice request kind of thing is like when you say, like, you guys could ask me to, like, try and mimic a character's voice, sort of like what they do on Honeycast and everything. or like try to sing a certain thing, or like say a line in a certain voice. But because I know that you and Lynn would abuse that, that's why I'm afraid to make that an option, even though I know it would be a popular option for some people. See, even if you don't put a little smiley face in your chat text, I know that you're smiling. I love you guys, but you're also kind of the bane of my existence. I don't want to draw her freaking headpiece thingy. I love that song, but not that song. I can't sing it very well. See, this is what I mean. I love you guys, but I know that you would torment me, and that's why I don't give you certain options. See, unlike Ashley, I don't want to make my suffering part of the reason why I'm so successful. I kind of make it sound like I'm successful, but minor success is still success. I do not want to build an empire on my suffering. Not sure. When it comes to profile pictures, I used to just pick whatever, but now that I've actually gotten into mine a little bit better, I just draw my own, so I don't really have any options for you. Yeah, I don't know how to make a Discord or manage one very well. You know, ever since you guys brought that in another stream, like, every once in a while I have people asking for it now. Like, if I'll ever make one. And now I'm very scared to make one. Yeah, I sometimes forget how to use Discord. Like, I sometimes get chat requests on there, but I don't know how to send one. I keep forgetting. Oof, like I said, this girl's hair is about to be the bane of my existence. Yet another one to add to the very long list. I have a great idea. You should make a private stream with just me. No! No! I'm not gonna let you two torment me privately. Not gonna happen. I have no idea. Maybe because it's a lot easier for people to commission and then get into a server than it is for somebody to get Patreon and then get into a Discord server. I know Jinja Ninja has one, and I know a few others do too. And I know Katzune also had one, but she made the slight mistake of letting, like, being a mod be a Patreon reward, which is a very bad idea. And even though I wouldn't personally make that mistake, especially since I've seen how badly it backfired with her, it's yet another reason why I have anxiety about managing something like that. I have anxiety with way too many things. Yes, please start talking about something else that doesn't give me anxiety. Talk about pay. Honestly, I would draw him right now if I wasn't so busy drawing this girl. Again, this was supposed to be a doodle, but I ended up taking it way too seriously. Oh. Hello. Why are you on here at 4 a.m.? Nope, don't bring up has-been designs. I said talk about something that doesn't give me anxiety. Okay, well, to start things off, he's one of my favorite fan characters. Like, I love the creativity in him. Yeah, I like him too. He's not my favorite fan character, at least not so far, but, like, he's definitely one of my favorites. Why do you think it makes me anxious? Do you not see how everything went down with the other one? Yes, Pei is one of those vent characters, and sadly that's what Anya is and why she suffers so much. She suffers so much because I use her as a venting doll. And if it wasn't already obvious, I am sadistic as hell. Yeah, Pei, we mean Pei as in Patrick's fan twin. And if you weren't here with the stream that he was originally brought up in, my favorite background character, Anya, and him would get along very well. In fact, she would actually love him more than she loves Patrick. That being said, like, I wonder if I could actually do I wonder if I could ever do a movie night with you guys. That would be a bit fun. Though be warned, I'm a big chatterbox whenever it comes to movies. I feel like Anya would first meet Pei. Yeah, she'd be very sad about his whole health problems. Also, I'm sorry if I keep muttering sometimes. It's because I'm trying to read this and it disappears quickly. Chuckles about the whole gargoyle minotaur thing. Yeah, that's why I'm so upset. Mushy, you know exactly why it gives me anxiety and you still brought it up. Yeah. I might do it, like, at nighttime. Yes, the stream finally works, and hello, Rat. So glad you're here. You did everything, don't you fucking lie, young lady. I deal with you on a daily basis on Tumblr. Don't think you can lie to me. Yes, please don't jinx it, because already Mushy's tried to jinx it a few times already. You are not the definition of purity. Don't lie. You're literally an imp. It's okay, Rat. It wouldn't be your fault. It would be Mushy's fault. She curses everything she touches. Her and her magic mushroom power. I'm the definition of softly sadistic. Yeah, I've dealt with somebody who's been high off something, and it's a weird experience. I know I was going to talk, I actually planned out what I was going to talk about in the stream, but now that I have the whole calming music on, I have no idea what I was originally going to talk about. It keeps popping up in my head, that fact keeps popping up into my head, and now it's really starting to bug me. What was I going to talk about? It'll come to me when the stream's over, and then I'll agonize over it for an hour. You're not being called a druggie. You're technically... Oh, are magic mushrooms like that? Actually, I think Toby would actually really like Pay. Honestly, all the kids would. He's that fun dad that you know shouldn't be left alone with his own kid. Though I know I have discussed a few times about, AK and him being... Bye, sorry I ended up doing it near your bedtime. Glad you could come, though. What was I talking about? Yes, they would break so many freaking laws with him in tow. Oof! Oh, my neck's making sounds. Well, what I was going to say is, I know it's been talked about with AK and Sharpie being cousins because of Pay and Pat and all. That rhymed. ASMR. You know, I'd actually think I'd be a pretty good food ASMR kind of YouTuber. But I'm also very anxious about letting people listen to me as I eat something noisy. I tend to eat certain things kind of weird. When it comes to popcorn, sometimes, I think I've mentioned once that, one thing I like to do is separate the extra buttery popcorn from the plain popcorn. But sometimes I'll just suck on it. Also, I like cold popcorn that's been sitting out for a day. Desi, if you're canon to the next gen, what would your role be? I've actually played with this idea once when I did a whole self-insert thing at the beginning of the fandom. And my role would be literally to antagonize Tord as much as possible. Oh, bye, Rat. I'm sorry you couldn't stay on a little bit longer, especially after the last stream went up in flames. Yeah, I agree. It's too much cringe. Though I do like watching channels when it comes to, like, spooky or scary research. Because if I were canon, what would... Your role would just to be a pest. Like, I can see you just annoying everyone for the heck of it, and then enjoying playing with the kids. Yes, I do have a Wattpad. No, I do not post my stories on it. I tried doing that once, and Wattpad deleted my account and erased all my stories. I'm still very salty about that. Jesus Christ, this girl's hair is so hard to draw. Yes, I can be very salty. Yeah, I can actually hold a grudge for a really long time. Like, I can be very petty about the weirdest things, and I can be petty about them for a very long time. Aw, thank you. When Wattpad deleted my account, I actually lost quite a few stories that were still in drafts, like ones that I hadn't finished yet. So those are all lost. But I managed to save most of my stories since before I used Wattpad, I used Google Docs. But I still got a lot to rewrite. Okay, sorry, Lynn, that one went by too fast for me to read. I gotta wait until somebody says something. Why can't I just bring up the chat? Oof, my neck. For me, I feel like if Pat got into an argument with AK, he would either run away to Anya, or in the Doom timeline, he would go to Pei. Yeah, I like, if Pei was canon to my next gen AU, like, anytime, for any reason, if Patrick and AK got into a fight, yeah, he would definitely run away to Pei's house. And Pei would do that thing where he, like, if Patrick called, he would try to lie that AK wasn't there. But Patrick would know he's lying because of how bad he is at it sometimes. Mushy, I have a lot of grudges, and I remember 90% of them. Yeah, that's pretty typical of them as a family. Like, I don't think AK and Patrick would argue a lot, but with certain things, AK would probably be very stubborn about. And if Patrick and him can't see eye to eye, he just finds it best to run away for a little while. Which is kind of what Anya did, only it blew up in her and everybody else's face. Especially Patrick's. And Tord's. And yes, I just brought that up. One grudge I have against you that isn't recent. Well, Mushy, right now my ADHD brain isn't letting me remember any of them, but I'll definitely tell you later on Tumblr if I ever remember. I can remember on my own, just not when I'm put on the spot, and it's annoying. If you remember, but like one little detail that I haven't seen anybody bring up about Anya yet. Yes, you're going to get randomly tagged in a call out post. But that aside, one thing that you guys never bring up and haven't brought up in quite a while is the fact that Anya likes to give people nicknames. Is that a fact that was just lost to time, or I'm not going to verify or deny any of that, Lynn, so I'm just going to let you stew and worry. Yeah, that's actually a really old fact about Anya. Like, that was one of the first facts that I came up with her as a fun fact, and that's she likes to give people nicknames. Like, if you haven't noticed, she calls Toby her little rosebud, which is pretty typical of somebody who has a kid that they'll give them a nickname. But like her and Tord have nicknames for each other, and she has nicknames for all of her friends too. Like she calls Patrick Patty Cake. She calls you Finn because he's blonde. And I bet you can't guess the other nicknames. Yeah, my mom mostly calls me by Desi, except for when I'm in trouble. And that's my alarm. See, the thing with Anya is that she goes very obvious with her nicknaming scheme. So the fact that you can't figure... No, it's not eyebrows. But you're close. It's that obvious, but not as obvious as his eyebrows. I think like the generally agreed on nickname in Furpaw would be eyebrows, but that's funny. No, I'm not getting into that. It's not scruffy either, but that's what Izzy calls them though. No, it's not red either. But you're close. You're kind of close. The fact that you guys aren't getting this. No, it's not bushy brows either. You guys are so freaking close, but the fact that you're not getting it is getting me. Nope, it's not that either. Nope. Still not that, but Bush Boy would be a good one, but that's not it. No, it's definitely not lung cancer. She's obvious with her nicknames, not mean about it. Nope. Still a big no. Do you guys just want me to tell you, or do you want to keep playing guessing games? No, it still doesn't have to do with his eyebrows. Do you guys give up yet? Anya's name for Paul is Pollybird. Too late, I already told ya. The fact that you guys didn't get that. I just said it. It's Pollybird. Stop guessing. The fact that you guys didn't get that is what kind of disappoints me. Honestly, like liver failure and lung cancer, that sounds like the ship names for a toxic ship. Though before Toby was born, she actually, like when she was drunk, sometimes she would call AK baby. Like, well, they didn't start out as a toxic ship, at least at the beginning of their relationship. It just became kind of toxic because of the whole situation. Tord was actually a really good boyfriend for quite a while. But, Okay, I think I just saw, like, a question on what Anya's nicknames for, like, the other guys would be, and I gotta think on that for a second. Like, again, this is a subject that hasn't been brought up for a while, so I haven't had the chance to think about it for a while. And everything just went downhill. Oh, jeez. Like, in the happy timeline, she has met all three of them. People are irked by them because, like, for a lot of people, it seems like somebody is trying to normalize the fact that toxic relationships exist. And, like, which they do, so, like, I personally don't understand it. It's one thing to glorify a toxic ship, or, like, a toxic relationship in general. But, like, and I understand why that makes people uncomfortable. But also, like, getting on somebody's case for having a toxic relationship can be kind of... Yeah, it can be a toxic subject for some people. That's actually why a lot of people, like... It's okay, don't be sorry for asking. In the happy timeline, like, Tord and Anya worked on the relationship a bit better, so, like, they're not toxic anymore. They're a very happy couple. So don't be sorry about asking about it. What, Lynn? Oh my god. Yes, hi Lynn, I see you. And now I'm going to ignore the rest of your chats, just because of that little joke. But, but what I was saying about, like, toxic relationships in, like, fiction media in general, like, because it makes some people a bit uncomfortable, it's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't like Dear Starboy, aside from the fact that it's very out of character for Tor and Tom. But one of the reasons people don't like it other than that is the fact that it seems like it's trying to glorify, like, romantic suicide or whatever, or romanticizing it, which it's not, because it was written up by a kid. But yeah, it's for the same reasons. It's just because it makes people uncomfortable. Yes, Susan and Roxy would be the boss girl. Or girl boss. I said both backwards. Also, Mushy, by the way. I'm not going to say anything until she responds. By the way, Mushy, now that I now have an idea on how to make sure that whenever you try and do anything to me on these streams, I have a valid way of punishing you. I won't answer any of your chats. Anytime you or Lynn try to mess with me, I'll just ignore you in the chat. The name of Malcolm's mother is Rebecca. I can't see. There it is. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know who Rebecca is. I haven't drawn her yet, but I do have a friend who's drawn her a few times. Good! You and Lynn make me cry a lot. So it's a very valid and equal punishment. Not as bad as what happens on Danganronpa, but still. No, don't say nah like it isn't. I'm going to choose to believe that I have the upper hand right now. You can't freaking cancel me. I'm not famous. Both of you caused me so much pain. It's like I have my own Michael and Ed now, and that scares me. I don't want a Michael and Ed. I'm gonna end up crying again. See, this is one of the reasons. I'm not problematic. You're problematic. Shush. See, this is one of the very same reasons. No, stop it! Don't make a top 100 list, that's not fair. This is one of the reasons why I'm afraid to be famous in any sense of the word. You're very problematic. No, don't spam my chat. No, don't say something stupid. That'll either make me laugh or make me cry. No! Stop! You're making it worse. Stop it! I feel sorry for everybody else in this chat. No! No! Turn. No! See, this would be so much worse if I could actually hear you guys saying it. But actually, no, it's worse to read it because then I can imagine it. And that hurts more. This is what happens when you have an imaginative mind. I hate you both. I'm sorry, just keep talking to them. They're just the ones that have most of my attention because they're annoying me the most. Every time I make the sound, that's because that's because it's actually causing me physical pain and it feels like a gut punch. Yes, you're the #1 annoyance. Morbid Mushroom, #1 annoyance on Little Monster streams. Ugh. You guys keep on hitting me with critical hits and it hurts. Dying whale sounds. No! No! No. Stop talking about that this instant. Don't help them. Why are you helping them? Stop it! You're making it worse. I'm literally spitting because of how much this is knocking all the words out of me. I am not sus! No! I'm maybe 24, but I'm still a child, and this is child abuse. I'm going to call the cops on you two for child abuse. This is just flat out child endangerment. I'm not sus. Stop it! And it's still child abuse. Well, technically, when a child abuses another child, it's technically called. I think it's technically would be called assault. I'm being assaulted. Somebody call 911. So what? You can actually call the police, but from another state, so that works. Yes, I am looking for 3rd-degree murder because you both killed me, and right now, talking and drawing is my ghost. So congratulations, this is my last stream because I've been murdered. The fact that I'm trying to Lolita Goth and she's so no! Sit! My ghost is not sus! Stop it! Stop it! I'm making so many dying sounds that now my throat's starting to hurt from all the dying sounds you're making me say. No, I'm not gonna play Among Us. Stop it! You're encouraging them! No, I'm definitely not playing Among Us with you guys. Specifically you and Lynn. No, I'm not playing Friday Night Funkin' either! Stop it! You guys are literally trying to kill me twice. No! Stop encouraging them! No. No, wait, Satan help me because God is dead. Satan help me. Just a little FYI, I'm not a Satanist. Yes, you're most definitely the stuff of nightmares, Lynn. There's no argument there. That's why I have a dream catcher over my head so you can stay out of my dreams. But I can also guarantee that I will never, ever do a voice chat with you or Mushy. No, stop it! Don't start the whispering ritual! Stop it! You're making everything worse. This stream was supposed to be better, but it just kept getting worse. Oh. Stop eating a cookie. You don't deserve a cookie. You encouraged this. You encouraged this, so hand over that cookie. I want a cookie. Yes. I fear your voice very much. I'm scared. Why do you torment me so? I don't care what you sound like. It still scares me. No, stop it. Lynn, you don't deserve cookies. Don't eat cookies. Neither of you deserve any cookies. I want a cookie now. Actually, no, I want a donut. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 20 minutes. Stop eating cookies in my chat. You guys don't deserve cookies. I don't care how you guys actually sound. I just know that if I let you guys voice chat with me, especially on a live stream, I know that you'll torment me even more than you already do through text. So no. Unless I make it a freaking, like, a Patreon reward, I am not voice chatting with either of you. Exactly. Again, exactly. You're both broke, so you can't touch me. That actually scares me. The fact that you would legally get money just meant me one time. Ugh. See, I always find myself digging my own grave. BRB, Lynn. Ugh, when you come back, I'll probably be dead. You would say more than one word. You would not pass up the opportunity to put me on blast just to see me suffer. So I don't believe you when you'd say you'd only say one word. Her hair looks like cornets. Or croissants. Very straight croissants. I'm literally smacking myself in the leg with my pen because I'm wondering what I should draw next on this. Big Chungus, no! No! You will not say that! Ugh, I need to stop reacting! I need to stop. Because I can't hear you talking, my first thought is to read it out when I recognize the word. No! Stop it with the Big Chungus! And then I end up reacting to it. That's not what I meant by draw next. I meant on her outfit. But at a later date, I promise I'll draw pay. You may have the money. No, stop, Big Chungus! No, don't Chungus. You guys freaking suck. I love you all, but you suck. Yeah, draw him on her. No, stop it! I have to focus on at least finishing this. You're making me want to. Pump, why? Big Chick is on a t-shirt. I hate you all. I hate you all. Oh God, this is what killed me. You can put Big Chungus on my grave because that's the cause of death. Cats have freaking 9 lives and you guys have already have 1 left. I'm not Anya. I won't regret leaving. I said the wrong thing. I said it backwards. A verbal backwards motion. I hate all of you. I regret everything. I regret letting you guys know that I'm available to stream. I regret ever wanting to stream. I regret so much. I'm like the last unicorn. I regret. Oh. I keep drinking soda during my streams, and I'm actually afraid of the day that I'll end up doing a very loud burp. Because I'm more afraid of scaring you guys with it. Anytime I burp very loudly, I end up scaring people. Hello, welcome to the stream. The stream is broken. I'm not gonna do it on purpose. Stop it. Oh, God. Now look what you've done. No. Don't tell him to help you guys annoy me. I'm not gonna purposely burp. I hate you all. I hate everyone. Why am I still streaming? I should just cut it off now before any more damage is done. Stop it! Okay, good topic actually. Talk about Gen 3. Gen 3 of Avengers World where the kids have kids. Talk about that. Just stop spamming the stream. That's not what she meant by Gen 3, but good guess. Oh, I'm so glad that ended up being mostly air and not noise. That's not what she meant by Gen. Because you're spamming the stream with numbers. I don't know when I'll draw them as monsters, okay? Maybe someday I'll draw Titania and Joanne as monsters, but not right now. I don't know who would be named Ben. Oh, do you mean like the gender bend names? Because I think I have that somewhere. I'm just too lazy to look it up. Mushy, you have more time, so you look it up. Oh, so you're allowed to have anxiety, but I'm not? You freaking hypocrite little imp. The next gen's names would be, well, there's Morgiana, there's Titania. Then there's, you made me, then there's Aurora. And then finally there's Echo. Those are the names I have for them so far because I only have 4 kids. 5 kids. I need to stop chugging soda before I start a stream and during streams. Thank you for coming to the streams. The parents of Morgiana are Max and Malcolm. For Aurora, it's Darling and Toby. For Echo, it's Essie and Ethan. And for Joanne, it's... I know their names. I know who they are. I just can't think of their names for some reason. Theo and Jane. I don't know why I had a hard time remembering their names all of a sudden. I say their names all the time. This is what happens when you guys stress me out. You make me forget things. You stress me out. Morgiana isn't a Greek name. At least I don't think. I just literally got it from the Book of King Arthur. And she looks done. At least without drawing the rest of her complicated outfit. And just... oh, that's what you mean. You know what I'm going to draw next? I'm going to draw a pretty pony because I plan to do this for 2 hours, so I'm just going to do it for another 30 minutes and draw a pony. Specifically, I'm going to draw Chris as a pony. If you don't know who Chris is, that sucks. I drew Chris as a centaur, so now I'm going to draw him as a My Little Pony. That being said, is anybody excited for My Little Pony Generation 5? Because I am. Ah, that's cute. Clone babies. Hi. I don't know if you left, but welcome back, country. I don't know if I want to talk about AK and Pat now. I want to talk about Chris. To start off the conversation, Chris is a background character, and I headcanon him as Amanda's cousin. Chris's personality is where he tries to seem like he's a good kid. Like, not specifically a good person, but, you know, the good kid, whole personality type of it. Chris isn't a bad person exactly, but you've already heard why he would go to hell in the Has-Been universe. And that's not too far off of his actual personality. Chris isn't a bad person, but he's not a good person either. And while he loves his baby cousin, he actually really hates the fact that everyone in his family compares him to Amanda. So, to say the least, Chris has a bit of trash in his personality. I mean, he is friends with Robbie and Hello Card, so that's kind of a given. Yep, big oof. Yep. You know, I've thrown so many hints on who Malcolm's mother is, and nobody seems to get it. But on that note, actually, I forgot what I was about to say. A bit more on Chris's personality. The reason why his family ends up comparing him to his younger cousin is because he made a small mistake during high school, and after that, everybody just ended up comparing him to Amanda. Yeah, Rebecca was her name, but you guys can't seem to guess who she actually is and, like, which background character she is. Mushy has the right idea, but you guys still haven't got it. Yep, she's definitely from the comic. Ah, don't say which one it is! Aww. You guys ruined it. I was going to make you go through a guessing game again. Yeah, I like that lady too. That's Malcolm's mom. Yeah, I've said before, at least not on stream, that I pay a stupid amount of close attention to backgrounds. Like, ever since I was in the My Little Pony fandom and saw how many people clung to the background ponies, I started applying that to, like, every fandom that I was in. And I just ended up making it a thing with background characters in Ed's world. Bye, Lynn. I do not appreciate being annoyed, but I do appreciate you at least coming to the stream. Yes, I'm drawing Pony Chris. And yes, you might be thinking of Victoria. Oh, no, wait. Veronica. Veronica is the name of the ginger girl, if that's who you're talking about. Not the Veronica you're probably thinking about unless you're a fan of my videos. Oh. I call her Rebecca. Valentina. That actually reminds me, I need to finish that fan fiction. Not the... Oh, sorry. I had a random thought when we were talking about Chris and everything. I kept thinking of something specific, but I couldn't like completely remember it. But like I've last week I started a fan fiction between like Mark and Chris again. So I just remembered that I needed to finish that. I should be working on Dear Fellow Traveler, but I'm just making more fan fiction. Yeah, I have very big Mondo mama brains. You get a cookie if you get that reference. So now I'm wondering if I should edit what I have of that fanfiction right now and make a universe. That would be interesting. Maybe that'll actually help me finish it. I actually read some fan fiction, fem fiction, but I've also I've actually started listening to channels who read aloud My Little Pony fan fiction. Some of them are pretty interesting, and others are really morbid. His body looks like a peanut. You still need to catch up on Dear Fellow Traveler? You said that like 3 streams ago. That was like 3 weeks ago. What have you been doing? Oh, thanks a lot. I'm not actually mad. I'm just pretending to be mad because I've been mad at you the whole stream. Oof, my hand's starting to cramp. So, because my hand's cramping up, I think I'm gonna have to stop the stream before I hurt myself. Oof. Ugh, jeez, that hurts. If you guys have ever had a hand cramp so bad that it ends up making your arm seize a bit, it's not very pleasant. Ugh. My sister got me some gloves that are supposed to help with that, but I think I need an actual wrist compression thing. So, with that said, thanks for visiting the stream. I'm gonna have to end it. So, bye! Sorry that I keep making pain sounds. I'll see you all next time. Sorry. How do I turn this off again? Oh, darn it.